what else can we do to get the case out there or create some pressure or support mum? Is there anything else that we can share with our listeners?
I mean, I think that just continuing to talk about this story and for those out there who are listening who do, have maybe media contacts or, this story needs that attention because that pressure needs to be, like you said, it needs to be placed on the law enforcement so that if they aren't doing anything, like we can't assume that nothing has been done, but based on what we know, there's not been much done. And if that is the case as we see it, then they need that pressure put on them so that they can, if they haven't, maybe the Atlanta Police Department in Texas is too small to handle this and they need to reach out to the county, they need to reach out to the FBI, but they need to do that and they need to know that the world cares, like they have to understand that. And whether these little girls were black, brown, blue, or purple, somebody murdered them and their killer has not been walking around free for 8 months. Every time a black woman goes missing or is murdered, I know that it's not going to be headline news on CNN. Nobody's asking for that. But what I am asking for is that when stories like this happen, that somebody that they have to be elevated, it has to be important, and they never are, and that's my problem. These stories never are as important as if they had been, three, beautiful blonde-haired, blue-eyed white girls, and they deserve that amount of attention. So, my call to action is just continue to share this story. I don't have all the answers, because if I did, I promise you, I would have done it already, because eventually either we'll get those answers or it'll catch the right attention and it'll start, somebody with a bigger megaphone will start blasting this and saying, hey, what's going on.